is Crochet and Coffee, and today we're doing a diamond paint with me. This diamond painting came from Annebuy or Annebuy Fashion, whichever one you choose to go purchase from. It was actually sent to me for free. I did the unboxing of it a couple of videos back, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it down in the description box below. I wasn't the happiest with the company because, like I said before, I got a couple of the diamond paintings I ordered. I believe I ordered 5 altogether, and I only got 4 of them. One is still in limbo, and they claim that they sent out another one, which I have yet to receive, which was about a month ago. So I know stuff from China takes a long time, and as I've told you in other videos, I'm a little impatient when it comes to stuff like that, but I've been extremely patient with about 4 or 5 of the diamond paintings that I was supposed to have had in by now that have not showed up, and I get the same response usually, which is wait another week. So for right now, this one was sent to me for free for the fact that the first one got lost. This one did show up. It only took it maybe a couple of weeks to show up, maybe 2 or 3 weeks to show up. And it is, I believe, a 20 by 30, or maybe it might be a little bit bigger than that. I'm not 100% sure. They don't put the size on the actual canvas, but I figured I'd do a diamond paint with me because this one's probably going to be done pretty quick because it's little. And as you guys already know, I diamond paint pretty quickly. Today is Saturday, September 29th. So if you hear tiny little voices in the background, that's because I'm on mommy duty today because it's Saturday and my kids are here. My husband had to go to a couple of jobs today, so he might be in a little bit later, but by the time I finish this video, he probably won't be home. So anyways, I figured I'd answer the tag while I diamond paint it with you guys today. I do have a couple of orders that I need to work on for my crocheting stuff, which if I'm not done with them by Monday, I'll probably do a crochet with me video instead of a diamond paint with me video. Just because I do need to get that order done and out. I promised it to them by the end of next week. So for right now, I am diamond painting. Let me adjust this to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm diamond painting. As you can see, I did start on it already. I started on it yesterday. I was supposed to be working on the order yesterday, but apparently, as you can hear, my computer's going off. Apparently, I went on Walmart.com to order the yarn I needed for the order that I have, and Walmart said that my Walmart didn't have the items and that I had to order them. So I ordered them, and then I had to go to Walmart yesterday, because that was Thursday. So Friday I went to Walmart, and lo and behold, what's sitting there on the shelf, the exact 4 skeins of yarn that I was looking for. So I had to cancel the online order, and then I had to pick up the yarn that I needed to complete the order so that I can actually do it quicker than waiting until Tuesday when the other yarn came in and then it was just a hot mess. So I decided that today I will be diamond painting, at least to do this video, and then I'll probably get back to it. I haven't been feeling the best. I got really sick last night off of something. I'm not even 100% sure what, but I got sick off something, so I've been kind of being lazy today, and I painted, a canvas with the kids today, which was pretty fun. They had these little canvases at Walmart, which I can show you mine, because I literally just threw it over here to the side so it can dry. I made a little fox. Isn't he cute? Or I guess it's a she because she has flowers on her head. But I made a little fox. And even though the stuff in the background wasn't supposed to be there, like they didn't have that graphed out or anything, like this, as you can see, the fox is properly lined out and everything else in the log. I did the rest of that myself because I'm extra like that, and it was cute. So yeah, so that's my fox. And I'll put a picture in the back of the video here, or at the end of the video, to show you my kids' paintings, because theirs turned out really cute too. My son did a llama, and my daughter did like a unicorn princess girl thing. So yeah, that was fun. I get crafty with them sometimes just to get them out of their norm of my son doing math and playing video games, and Maggie bothering Orion while he's trying to do video games and everything else. She gets bored because she's little, and while everybody else has a hobby, she's too little to have a hobby. She wants to just play. She wants to go outside. She wants to play, games with Orion, and everybody's just kind of like, okay, well, we're doing this. Do you want to join us doing this? And she has like a 6-year-old attention span, so she'll do it for a few minutes and then she doesn't want to do it anymore. So yeah. But so far, as it comes to this diamond painting, It's not too bad. I mean, the canvas isn't the stickiest, which is kind of annoying because like my diamond pin won't lay some of the diamonds because it's not as sticky. But it's not too bad. Like I said, I was working on it yesterday and I was getting so irritated because the diamonds would not get off the drill pin, and I'm like, why won't you do this? And then I was working on an order. What did I work on? My dad's angels. I did a diamond paint with me video on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it though, because I don't like talking bad about like people or companies and stuff. And I was talking about something that I'm not sure if I don't want to badmouth companies and stuff. But I was talking about a company and how expensive their canvases were for diamond painting, and I couldn't figure out why they charged so much money for shipping and all this other fun jazz. And I was like, I don't know, I don't want to make bad blood with people, so I didn't put it up because I could have had a video up yesterday, but I'm still on the fence about it. I'll have to go back and look at it. If it's not horribly bad, which not like I'm going to be sitting there talking about this company's garbage or anything. But if it's horribly bad, I won't post it. If it isn't, I'll probably post it tomorrow. Or maybe I'll post it today and you guys will get 2 videos. That'll be fun, right? But I'm working out of Ziploc bags because this is a tiny canvas, which is smaller than I'm normally used to doing. I normally do like the smaller canvases because they work up pretty quick. But then I realized it's not that they work up quick, it's that I craft quickly. So trying to buy something that's going to take me longer than like 2 days to finish. So yeah, so I found a tag and I figured I'd answer a tag while I did this. And like I said, again, instead of just hearing doggies and doggy collars today, you might hear some children in the background, which I'm not going to apologize for that because I'm a mother first and a YouTuber second. So, you know, you got to have those priorities in life. And since, as you've probably heard in other videos, my kids are everything. If you hear them, you hear them. If you don't like it, tough crap on you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a stay-at-home mom. This is kind of my my actual job is to watch them. So like, if you don't like it, I'm sorry about your luck, but it is what it is. Which, how could you not like my kids? They're adorable and funny. Alright, so what letter am I? I'm doing number 10, which number 10 is the letter C. So we got our 10s in our bucket. But yeah, so far this diamond painting hasn't been too horrific. I've done one from this company before and it was awful. It was the one with the coffee cups and the coffee beans. And it was a 30 by 30, but it didn't even spell out coffee. And those of you who know me know I love coffee. Speaking of that, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Those of you who know me know see, there it is. See, it won't stick. It won't get off the diamond pan. So then what I've been doing is trying to just not use the multi-placer and using this side, and boom, it goes in just fine. I think I just need to add more wax. But yeah, I got the canvas and it didn't spell out coffee. I don't even know what it was trying to spell. Thank you for that, Killian. He bumped the table, so now you guys are shaking a little bit. If you can hear him jumping up here on the couch next to me. In one of these videos, I'll actually show you guys the dogs. Right now, they're just lazily laying down, looking out the window. They're waiting for my husband to get home. They get sad when he's not here. But, yeah, so I was working on that coffee piece, and it didn't spell out coffee. So I contacted them, and I was like, look, this thing doesn't even spell out coffee. As a matter of fact, I was wrong. They didn't send me this canvas free because of the one that disappeared. They sent it to me because I wasn't happy with the coffee canvas. And I told them, you know, I fixed it where I made it look like coffee. But then now with diamond painting, as you know, you can't customize it if something's wrong with it. Like, you can't really change diamonds around because the color is behind the symbol you put it on. So I did change it, but there's a big brown spot where the white diamonds are now because they're not supposed to be there. But it says coffee now, and it doesn't say whatever it said before. Like, it looked like it had 2 L's and the ease looked okay, but one's bigger than the other one. Like, it's just a hot mess. You guys have probably seen that diamond painting before. But yeah, like, again, that's Daisy, who is apparently, she has to be in the blinds, and I don't know why, but she hates my life right now, because I've told her 3 times today to get out of those blinds, because she's already broken one of them, but apparently that's where she likes to be. It's right next to them. Anywho, so yeah, so this canvas already, you know, even though I'm having issues in some spots about stuff not sticking, for the most part, it's not giving me any trouble. I mean, I can still diamond paint on it, so that's a plus. And I went out yesterday when I went to Walmart. I got a frame that did not fit for my Soul Keeper, which kind of made me irritated. Why don't they make these diamond paintings in the size of picture frames? Like, why? Would that be too much to ask? I'm just saying. Like, I'm just asking a generalized question. Like, would that be too much to make the diamond painting the same size as photo frames? Because I've been watching some people do, like, I watched Stitcherista, and I think it was Everything Gwynny. I was watching their videos the other day, and one, who is giving people crap about how they frame stuff? So it's not perfect. So what? Like, get a life. Stop being mean to people. Life is too short to be sitting there being mean to people. The lady was going on and on about, you know, somebody telling her she didn't make precise cuts and stuff. We're not professionals, people. We are on YouTube. Like, stop. If you're a professional, then where are your videos? Until then, you sit back and watch. If you don't want to watch it, then watch something else. How hard is it to click off of something you don't like to watch? If you're eating food and you don't like the food, you're not going to sit there and keep eating it. You're going to just eat something else, right? Same thing with YouTube. People put a lot of time and effort and work into these videos for you guys to receive some pretty nasty comments. Like Stitcherista, she doesn't get them often, but she gets them every once in a while. And I'm just like, I'm with her and every other YouTuber that I watch. If you don't like something, then just click off. There are going to be people on my channel, which right now is not huge, but there's going to be people on here that don't like the fact that I do diamond painting and my name is Miss Crochet and Coffee. Well, guess what? I do all the crafts. Like, I do everything. I do lots of things. And right now, my addiction is diamond painting. So you guys get to watch me diamond paint. And I've been making it a point to put up a crochet video every couple of videos that I do diamond paintings. My Soul Keeper, you know, start to finish was a big thing to me. So I wanted to make sure that you guys didn't get flooded with crochet videos and then diamond painting videos. And, you know, I thought actually about today for the first time. I actually thought about changing the name of my channel if I can. If I can't, then I don't care. But I thought about changing it to something that won't make people think that it's just crochet. Because where I did think about that when I first made the channel, and nobody has said anything, like the people that I've brought over to the page, you know, nobody has said like, well, this is supposed to be all crochet or anything. Luckily, I haven't encountered any bad comments about my channel so far, which, knock on wood for that. Where's the wood? There's wood. But I don't want people to get confused and think that this is all crochet, because it will not be all crochet. Now, if this fad I have going on in my head right now with diamond painting dies down and I decide to go back to crocheting, which is normally what happens, I'll get hooked on another craft so I don't get burnt out with the craft that I love doing. I'll do it for a while, and then I'll stop doing it and work on something else. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to that when it comes to just about anything. You like doing something, but then after a while it gets old. You do something else and kind of refresh that, you know, creativity you have. So, like, I don't think I've ever met a crafter that only did one craft. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably some out there, but I'm pretty sure everybody I know that does crafts don't just do one craft. It's impossible, because you'll see one that you think you can get into, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to do that. Like, that's me with cross-stitching. Like, my husband literally drove me 2 hours to Hobby Lobby just so I can pick up cross-stitching stuff. And where I do cross-stitch randomly, I'm not, like, goo-goo gaga over it. You might, like I said, you might see a video of that here and there, depending on what I'm making. But for the most part, you're going to see diamond painting is going to be probably #1 for right now. And then you'll see some crochet videos on how to do stuff, because I get asked a lot about graphs that I make and stuff like that. So it is what it is. And I'm going to try my hardest not to make this video as long as my usual videos are, but I don't know about anybody else, which y'all can comment with that down below. Do you like the longer videos, or would you rather shorter videos? Because I've seen a lot of crafters that will do shorter videos, but then they also have some long ones. And right now, as it stands, my videos are about an hour long, so yeah. Bless you. That was Maggie. That's little Maggie. She apparently is so hungry, so give me 1 second so I can make sure she's not so hungry anymore. Alright, now she has her bag of Cheez-Its and stuff, and she's not so hungry anymore. Let's get to this tag, because like I said, I don't want this video to be horrendously long. So I found a tag about siblings. Now, I do have siblings. I have quite a few siblings. Kind of the his, hers, and theirs type deal, where my dad has kids, my stepmom has kids, and then they've adopted quite a few kids along the way there. Not legally adopted, but just people like my parents, and they're like, you should adopt me, and my parents are like, okay. Like, if you go to my parents' house and they adopted you, they're more likely going to feed you. So, yeah. But I'm going to go off my actual siblings, my two siblings. I have a older brother named DJ. Well, we call him DJ. His name is David. And then I have a baby sister named Jasmine, which she's not really a baby, but obviously, but she's younger than me, so, which is hilarious, because I think it was right before my birthday, when she asked me, was I ready to turn 34, she couldn't remember how old she was, and my brother, my sister, and myself are all 2 years apart. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to be 34, then you're going to be 32. And I think she literally called my parents and asked them how old she was going to be, which I found hilarious, which I'm like way over here. I can see them like coming up as I'm putting other beads down, which is annoying me. So yeah, so the sibling tag, I'm going to answer the first 10 questions. How about that? Because there's quite a few of them, and I know I'm going to digress. So we're going to answer the first 10 questions. And then we're going to move on to letter P, which is number 15. So let's get started. That's 14. That's 11. Sorry, I got to find my diamonds. I do the containers with the big projects, not so much with the little projects, because they're little projects. Like, I don't really need to pull out an entire container for a little project. That's a waste of labels. Alright, so we're going to shake, 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 shake. And I love this big blue boat because, one, you can do this and they won't fly all over the place. Two, look how nicely they line up. Isn't that nice? It's so nice. Anyways. Alright, so question number 1, it says, most likely to abandon their room because of spiders. And there goes Daisy. Daisy, please calm down. Most likely to abandon their room because of spiders. Definitely my sister Jasmine. She's not big on bugs, which is hilarious because she works for a company where she could potentially run into bugs. But she's not a bug person. Not that I'm a bug person either. I'm not going to run out of the room because of a spider, but I'm not a fan of them. But I also know that I'm bigger than them, so I can just kill it. Let that be a snake? Yeah, that's a different story. Alright. 2, most likely to accept a plea bargain for a crime they didn't commit. None of us. We ain't trying to go to jail. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all trying to put us... No. But if I had to pick one, again, that'd probably be my sister Jasmine. Depending on who it is, though. If it's one of her close friends, she probably would. Just like, I'm pretty sure... I don't even know if my brother would do that, honestly. I don't think he would. Like, the jail is not exactly a place you want to voluntarily go. Like, if you can't do the time, you should not do the crime. It's kind of one of our things, because we ain't about to go to jail for you. We'll feed you. We ain't going to jail for you. Alright, so the next question, and again, yes, I'm using the multi-tool. Don't judge my life choices. Most likely to accidentally kill someone. Honestly, I think that would be all 3 of us. We is crazy. We knows this. And people try to test you all the time. But accidentally, probably my brother, to be honest. He is stronger than he thinks, and with his luck, he'd be like playing with one of his friends or something. Like he'd be like roughhousing or something with them, and like accidentally snap their neck. Like that just seems like something he would accidentally do, and I always tried telling him he was stronger than he thought he was, but I think he thought I was joking or just trying to be nice. But no, he's pretty strong. And he's a big guy at that. Like, he's not fat, but he's got some weight on him to the point where he has enough muscle that he could probably hurt you and not even realize it. It's like one of those big guys petting a cat and they accidentally hurt the cat. Yeah, that's what makes me think of my brother. Luckily for me, I don't think they watch my YouTube channel, so if they have anything to say, I'm pretty sure you'll see it down below. And again, thank you, Killian, for shaking my camera. Alright. Most likely to accidentally text someone that wasn't meant for someone else. Oh, so most likely to text someone that they didn't mean to text. We've all done it. But more likely, again, that'd be my sister Jasmine. She doesn't pay attention to what she's doing a lot of times, and she'll message me stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I don't think it's for me, and she'll be like, no, sorry. So yeah, that would be my sister Jasmine. And she's not married, and she doesn't have kids, so like, she's living that life of freedom where she doesn't really have responsibility to anyone. So she kind of just is always out with friends or working or, you know, just chilling at home. Her favorite thing is watching Malcolm in the Middle and then calling me about all the funny parts in Malcolm in the Middle. But she has watched the seasons at least 7 or 8 times. So then, like, by the 7th or 8th time of hearing about how Malcolm's mom flips out and hits somebody with a fridge door, it's not funny anymore. But I let her do it. Whatever. Most likely to set the house on fire. Okay, there's going to be a side story to this. And if my brother is watching, which I will direct him in the line of this video, that has already happened. So I'm going to say my brother DJ. When we were little, we lived in Kansas. And you'll probably hear Orion climbing up on the counter to do whatever he's doing over there. He is Orion. But when we were little, we lived, I want to say we lived in Fort Riley because my parents, again, were in the military. And my brother wanted to make homemade pork rinds. And I think I'm pretty sure we were with a sitter because my parents were at work. I don't remember exactly. Like, I know my dad was a medic in the military, and then my stepmom was a welder. I don't know if my real mom was in the military or not. I don't ask questions about that. But I think we were with a sitter that day, and my brother decides he's going to make homemade pork rinds. So he gets this pot of grease, he gets it all heated up, and he goes, and I'm like by the back door, and we had a big dog. I want to say it was, I think that's when we had our Chow Chow. I think his name was Coco. But, yeah, he went to go throw these half-frozen pork rind things into the fryer. And essentially commit to, I don't even know if he actually did set the house on fire or not. I don't remember, because all I remember is running. When I heard him scream and I looked back and I saw flames, I remember running through the back door, jumping over the banister and running with the dog down the street. I don't remember what else happened after that. I do remember that part because I remember my dad always made jokes to him about burning the house down whenever he tries to cook because of that incident. So I remember that much. So yeah, so I'm going to say my brother DJ on that question because he partially has. And I don't remember if it was him or my sister, but one of them almost burnt a pot trying to make a boiled egg because they weren't paying attention. And they ended up burning the pot because, of course, all the water had boiled out of it. So yeah, that was fun. All right, number 6. most likely to act as a superhero in a Marvel movie. My brother DJ. Like I said, he's pretty muscular. So, like, he's not a bodybuilder muscular. Like, he's not obnoxiously built for no reason. Like, he's Southern built. So, like, is that red beans and rice don't miss you thing? That's my brother. But he'd be some kind of superhero. Like, I could see him being, like, the next freaking Black Panther or something. He's not African, but I could see him being, like, a Black Panther type superhero. Alright, so question number 7. Most likely to act as a villain in a movie. That one's probably going to be a toss-up between me and my sister. Hang on a second while I fuss at Maggie. Maggie, can you please get off the counter? Crisis averted. Now, go ahead and use your SpongeBob cup and get your water. We have an open layout to our house, so I can see them in the dining room and in the kitchen and stuff. So, oh, children. I love them. I do. But every once in a while, they like to make mommy test her patience. Anyways, where was I? Villain in a movie. Like I said, that'd be a toss-up between me and my sister. More so me right now. Growing up, it would have been my sister hands down, because my sister was a very, I don't want to say bad, but she wasn't good. Like, she would get into stuff, and a lot of stuff that she would get into, it wouldn't even be on her. We would dare her to do something, and she would just go do it. So we'd be like, you know, eat this, or go mess with that, or go try to get Dad's watch off his arm while he's sleeping. And our big thing in our house was, if you could get my dad's Rolex off his arm while he was asleep, you could have it. Now, my dad's in the military, and if you ever seen that old school movie, Major Payne, that was my dad sleeping when we were growing up. So if you did get the Rolex, you got to keep it. Let's just say my dad still owns the Rolex. Nobody could ever get it off his arm. But now he has like 70,000 other watches. He's like, he's to watches what I am to crafting. So, like, yeah. He loves watches. Matter of fact, I wonder if I know nobody ever took it off his arm, but I wonder if he still has it. He probably does still have that Rolex. Again, he has tons of watches, so I would imagine he probably still does. Because I'm pretty sure he's where I get my hoarding of stuff from, so... So I'm pretty sure he probably still has it. I don't like letting things go, like, when it comes to, like, crafts and stuff like that. So, like, I don't mind doing orders, but if I make something, which a lot of you probably can relate, if you make something that looks really good and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to give this up. And with me, a lot of the times, if I make something, I won't make it again. I only make it once, because it takes it from being special to not being special anymore. And with crocheting, yeah, you can make a mistake in different spots and it still be, you know, different. I don't want to keep making mistakes and stuff, though. Like, no. So, yeah. See that? There it is. That diamond got stuck in there. I need to put more wax in there. But am I going to do it? No, of course not. I'm just going to keep complaining that my drills are sticking to my pin. All right, so next question. Number 8. Most likely to act in a drama play. Probably me. I don't know how my brother and sister feel about, like, public interaction, stuff like that. I'd start in a drama play. Why not? I wasn't in drama in school or anything. We moved around too much for me to join extracurriculars. So, I'd probably do a drama play. I don't see my sister doing one. It'd have to be, like, a really, really, like... I don't know how to even say it. It'd have to be something special for my sister to do it, because I don't see her doing stuff like that. We're going to shake our boat, because all of our nicely lined up diamonds are all gone again. So, yeah. Number 9. Most likely to act in a true blockbuster. Again, I'm going to go with my brother on that one. He seems more like Action Jackson when it comes to stuff like that. He used to repo cars, which, you know, if you know my brother, he, you gave him permission to take people's stuff and watch the salty looks on their faces. So that was like, I always said that was his perfect job because he always seemed so happy doing it. Which is never happy. He was nice with it. He wasn't mean. There was a couple times where he would post like a Facebook live video of him giving people rides home and kind of, you know, letting them know that you can't be out here partying while you got a car note due and then expect them not to come pick it up. Like, he was always nice about it. He was like the dog, the bounty hunter of the repo world. And where he wouldn't give you your car back. No, you ain't getting it back. Once he got it, he got it. He would, like, I think there was a lady that needed a ride home because she was with her kids at the grocery store when he found her car. And he gave them a ride home. And, you know, kind of talked to them about, you know, priorities and all that other fun jazz. And I thought that was really nice of him. He has a big heart. So more than likely that would be my brother that would star in the true blockbuster movie. Okay, so number 10. Most likely to act on a crush. I'm going to say me. Because I would more likely act on a crush. Like, if I like somebody, I'm not going to just like them from the background. I've never been that way. If I like you, I'm going to tell you that I like you, and, you know, that's that. I mean, I'm married. I'm the only one of my siblings that is married. But if I wasn't married, I would probably act on a crush. I mean, I think we all would in our own time, but I think I would act on it faster just because that's how I am. I don't like that whole, like, I love the thrill of the chase, but I don't want to do that whole, like, hard to get thing. Yeah, no, that's not my style. It's, I like you. Let's make this happen. All right, so one more. Most likely to adopt a cat or a dog. That's going to be me. My sister doesn't have any pets. My brother, I think he had a dog, but he doesn't anymore. But I have 3 dogs. I had a cat, but I had to let it go to a new home because we found out that Orion was allergic to the cat, which Orion is my son. And I went to go brush the cat one day, and his whole face just got covered in hives within minutes. And I was like, yep, time to get rid of the cat. I'm not a big cat person anyways. Not that I hate cats. I'm just not a cat person. I don't like litter boxes. I think that's gross. I mean, animals in general can be gross, especially when you have to clean up poop, which is what I have to do living where I live. Just animals in general can be gross if you really think about it, but I'd much rather deal with a dog than a cat. I can train a dog to do stuff like Daisy's sort of trained to help me with Maggie's seizures. You ain't training no cat to help you with anything. Nothing. So I'd definitely say it would be me on that one. I mean, if it's one of those little toy dogs, the really fluffy, cute toy dogs you see all over Facebook, then it's a toss-up because literally the interaction, my siblings both live in South Carolina, where we're from. Well, around where we're from. And even though right now my brother doesn't, he started a new job, which I'm so proud of him for that because it's something he really wanted to do, and he went and got his CDL. And I don't know where he's at right now, but the way we contact or keep in contact for the most part with each other is when one of us or all of us aren't driving each other nuts, we'll like tag each other in funny animal videos on Facebook. And like anything funny with a cat, my brother will lose it. Anything cute or cuddly with a dog, my sister loses it. And she's like, oh my God, I want this puppy. So yeah. We interact through funny pet videos on Facebook. But I think I have rambled on enough. I got a little bit done. I got more than I had done before I started the video, so that's always a plus. But I really should go start back to work on my order because I would like to get it out at some point so that I can finish this, because it's going to drive me nuts at the fact that it's not going to be finished like today, because look how much I have left. Like I literally have that you can see there, and then this, and that's it. And I like just kind of getting done because I do have 2 other diamond paintings. It's before I made YouTube videos though that I got them, so that's why you didn't see an unboxing for them. They're also from Annebuy. They're the other 2 paintings I didn't get a chance to do yet because of starting the YouTube channel, wanting to do unboxings and everything else and first impressions. And so yeah, but I'm hoping, because I did order something off AliExpress. Now there's this chick that I was contacted by, her name, I want to say her name is Samantha. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. Some lady named Rachel from a Facebook group told me to check out her shop. I checked it out. I found a couple that I liked. I ordered them, I want to say a week or 2 ago. And she said that she can get my stuff faster to me faster than like normal AliExpress people. So we'll see. So far, I think we're going on 2 weeks, and I haven't seen or heard anything about the package. So we'll see if I actually get it. Because at this point, I literally am getting more refunds from diamond paintings than I actually am getting diamond paintings, because they keep getting lost in the mail. Which I'm not sure how that's possible, and I'm pretty sure one of these days I'm going to go out to that mailbox and it's just going to be full of nothing but diamond paintings, which how glorious would that be? But as of right now, like, that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of unboxings. It's because I've ordered them to do, but they, for some reason, on the way to North Dakota, get lost. And then I have to sit and go, okay, well, I've already waited this long. Like, I ordered all these, like, days, maybe even weeks before I started my YouTube channel, thinking that they would be here in time for me to have consistent unboxings and consistent paint with me videos. Because, like I said, I will be doing the paint with me videos until the diamond paintings are done before I order any more. Before I decided to come to that conclusion, I had already ordered quite a few, which is another reason why I didn't need to order anymore, because I had already ordered a bunch of them. But now they're getting lost in shipment and everything else, and I'm like, what is the United States Postal Service really doing? Like, what are y'all really doing? Are they diamond painting back there when they tell you they're going to go look for your package? Like, are they really diamond painting back there? Because at this point, I'm thoroughly convinced that the people at my local post office or wherever my packages are, the people are just like laughing and diamond painting all my stuff. So, yeah. But anywho, that's a long enough video for you guys. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. Because again, like I said, it's completely random. It's whenever I feel like it. I wasn't going to post a video today because I still feel sick. But I decided to do it anyways. Because I'm feeling a little bit better now. So I figured, why not? Yeah, the kids are home. And minus Maggie coming in, and she was starving. Because, she only ate breakfast like, I don't know, 3 hours ago. Sorry. Daisy's shaking on the window. But minus that little interruption, you at least got to, you realize I do actually have kids, and, they're not just imaginary. So, yes. Any questions or comments, please feel free to put them down in the comment section below. Please hit the like and subscribe button to be notified whenever I post new content. Like I said, it is completely random. And I want to say thank you, and the fact that I appreciate each and every one of you that have followed my page and are supportive of me and this channel. I do appreciate it. My name is Miss Crochet and Coffee, and I'm going to sign off here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting!